So Emmanuel, how you go describe your time for the Big Brother Naija house?
Alright, hi guys. Now me, Emmanuel, King of Africa, King of the Emirates. How na day now? So my time for the Big Brother house, as Navesia, every day kind of chill and slow. But then I've been always having a fine. So all those small things now just make distractions also come my way, make I dey focus on the game. And you see as you go now, finalists, easy.
So how it make you feel, getting to the final? At any point you been think, say, I mean, this 30 million will be my own, they go house?
As Navesia has been tough, people been there the house. You see, some will come up, now me they do this one, now me they do that one. Say, oh no, ma'am, yeah, you do your thing now. But just they go now, way, it'll be easy, but then, as God been getting, say, make boy Emmanuel reach finals. It will been there tough, as Navesia. First of all, it can't be either one or two distractions from Big Brother. Person will come, they think plenty. But then, man, guys try to focus now. She get the joke. I've been start with head of house like twice, so that will be push me in for the game. Although I've been get other things where I feel they also help me for inside the game as well. Then, of course, ultimate veto power holder, and now I come with the surest thing. So everything that happen, I know been planning. And I saw you just guys there, and I saw you been there, and that's why everything did the way it did.
So when you talk about one or two distractions, what do you mean? What be the things that distracts you for the house?
Honestly, I know like almost everything about the game itself, inside in the distractions, they be distractions, because even the personalities where you meet for the house, different people, one or two activities like that. Be distractions, but not be something where everybody would think say it deep like that, but inside we know how to feel them. So all those kind of things, but then the good thing be say, me I know it carry me go there, and I know how I've been one, arrange all these little distractions. Man, they avoid them, and man, they stay focused and true to the game.
For a person we talk about distraction, your ship, I mean a relationship. Now, consider them as part of distraction or not just part of your strategy to win the show or,
The relationship I've been falling into for the house, no been be distraction anyway, because both of us will understand what we define. I'm talking about Liquorose, I talk about Liquorose. If you understand what we day into, and then we come into agreements where we say, as we day inside this ship where we day so, we guys fall out of the game. We guys stay inside the game. Now avoid all those petty distractions. We normally supposed to arise via relationship matter. But then we will understand what carry us on the game, and none of the good parts, because some people been there carried away with the kind of relationship we get for the house. So maybe say I'm just one day, focus for the game. So the ship no been big distraction for me. If not, they help me, they motivate me, they push me for inside the game, and that's a good thing.
So people, you feel don't go through social media and see what people they talk about Emma and Liquorose relationship. Most fans when they doubt say you sure say Emma like Liquorose like this. I don't know if you don't see those that kind of comments. What make you feel say people they get the wrong impression about how you feel for Liquorose?
Well, honestly, I feel say that because me I not been to express myself as regards the way I feel about them. But then, as the game can as the game can go, me say I can't say she not be like the way people really think about our two for inside. But I can't make an clear to say make sure they worry about what other people think. Say this is not between us. And she understand how both of us they do the thing where they do. So all those all those side talks don't be distract me at all, because I know what thing they happen. I know what thing I get deep down for them.
All right. So another thing we've come feel like clogging the wheel now. Your relationship with Angel, almost at the end of the show, you feel say you go too far, or they justified? Because I know I don't see, you know, interviews where you don't talk, say, you know, she be my brother, I be your sister, you be your brother, I be your sister.
Honestly, from the onset, that house alone na cruise on itself. People feed just look person, they say, this one they flirt with me. Because if you go touch person, how far a day? Everything, almost everything we do for the house, unless say you know what they do for the house, almost every other thing is big cruise for there. So if other people want they carry other matter for head, they feel say one thing, and they won't be that, because me I understand say we still have been there into for the house, now Liquorose, and that's like that.
All right, so what next now for you and Liquorose? And I don't come up from the house. Any future plans? Any hopes? Say this relationship will take on further than Big Brother Naija house?
So you know, feel really tell as future won't be, because anything can happen anytime. But so far so good with your rights, and then with that.
So when we talk about yourself, you know, before you even enter Big Brother Naija house, who be Emmanuel? You know, the Mr. Africa. Tell us more about yourself. What things people don't really know about you?
Okay, first of all, my people, I be a Akwa Ibom boy, born and brought up in Akwa Ibom. So from there, I can't go school for Akwa Ibom. I finished from there, enter Uniport, goes university for Uniport. From there, I can't the reason which I won't do, because that time I don't need to get ideas. No time I don't need to get opportunities based on to further my career as a civil engineer. Now I can say, okay, my venture into modeling, then I can fall in love with them as a lifestyle, as a passion, and as a career. So now I can find ways and platforms to push them on. I can enter Mr. ID Nigeria 2019. From there, winning that one can give me platform for Mr. Africa, same 2019. I win that one finish, I can't get my businesses, Body Lab and Hair Lab. Then of course, I've been the venture into real estate as well. But then I've still been to find a bigger platform to explore and reach out and do that thing where I want to do, my passion, my career, and my love for business as well. And Big Brother come true. So from here we'll see the move forward.
All right, so being in top six and of course not winning the 30 million naira, and I know so some of the tasks where you've been you win some things. If you take us through waiting you win or through your stay for the house.
Honestly, I'm not sure if you remember all of them, but
just
the few I remember, you get one Glover tax. That will be my first tax, so I win for the house. Then you get other mini games and mini challenges too, where Big Brother they gift us Beg Naira, BB token. Then Guinness Day, Wad Day, Munchies.
So in total cash money, waiting with the prize money where you win in total, you get an idea?
Honestly, I don't know. As far as third week, like third week or fourth week, I've been lose count. Well, I can't tell to the count the money. But we thank God, but not too much like that. I still find the money, but so far I can figure out something. So
what do you go miss about your stay for Big Brother Naija house?
What thing I go miss? Now those small. I know call small. Those major opportunities and chances to win all these small things. Where we say the platform alone not be just for one person. Last we don't say one person will win the prize money, but as they push the game, at least they collect side attraction, all those things. So I will miss that part a lot about the game, and of course the opportunity to get to meet other amazing and interesting individuals and people all over Nigeria. You come together as one, they interact, they understand each other. That vibe we been get. This I go miss that one a lot, and I hope afterwards we see they keep and maintain that relationship.
All right, we hope so too. Thank you very much for your time, Emmanuel, and wish you all the best.
Thank you too.